how to train for hypertrophy and for mass according to new research, guys. I want you guys to stay tuned for this one. What's up, team? This is Coach Abraham checking in with Armless Strength and Conditioning. For today's video is a topic that has been highly requested. After gaining mass, is performance going to improve or is it going to decrease? And that's a big question. Every footballer that gets into an academy or at the pro level does some sort of gym work. Some players take it more serious than others, and a lot of times when you are transitioning from a kid to a teenager to a man or a woman, you need to gain a little bit more size so you can compare with the other bigger players. Now, this won't always be the case because you have those players that are super talented, your Neymars, your Fodens, right? But these are the top 0.001% who are just so skillful that they don't even need to gain mass. But for the ones that do need those physical attributes, right, this is going to be super important. So what I want to talk about are three things. One, does it affect your performance? How to train for hypertrophy and for mass according to new research, guys. I want you guys to stay tuned for this one. And also the factors to consider if you do decide to gain a little bit of mass. So hey guys, without further ado, let's just get straight into the video.
Yeah, top of the morning, I know that you thought I was dormant. Woke up early from shots that was swarming the block.
The simple answer is yes, it can affect your performance in a good way. Also, it can affect your performance in a bad way. You need to ask yourself, that new added mass, did it increase your power? Did it increase your strength? And did it increase your velocity? The best way to know is by actually conducting pre and post tests. We all know the conventional way of lifting weights. We're going to use the example of 4 sets by 10 reps. That's what this study used. He did another group where they did 8 sets of 5 reps. The traditional group has to rest for 120 seconds between sets. In the intra-set rest group, they rest for half of the time. And what's important to note, the volume is staying the same. It's the same amount of reps. The intensity, and by intensity I mean the percentage of rep max that they are lifting these weights, also stayed the same throughout. So just because we went lower in reps did not mean that they went higher in load. What they found was that the 8x5 group found bigger increases in strength in comparison to the traditional. They also found that the intra-set group also saw higher increases in strength in comparison to traditional rest group. And as far as lean body mass, the ISR group resulted in similar gains in lean mass. They gained muscle in both groups. Boom. But now the group with the new way of training increased their strength and power even more. And before I continue, guys, I want to give a big shout out to Spaniard Performance. He's the one that put me on this study. He actually made 2 videos talking about this as well. He does his videos in Spanish, so if you are a Spanish speaker and want more information over this, check out his videos right here. Si lo quieres entender más mejor en español, miren estos videos de El Spaniard Performance. Important factors to consider. You can have the best training program in the world, but if you are not hitting these aspects, well, it's not gonna improve or enhance that performance as much as you would like. And some of these factors include your diet. Are you in maintenance calories or are you in a surplus? What the study did and highly focused on, and I have done research on this on my Instagram, I've talked about this, I've made videos over this. On the way up, you need to explode. We need to recruit as many motor units and fire them at high rates so we can get those explosive gains. Even though the weight may not move as fast as you would like, it's the intent behind it that really provides amazing gains. So if your body weight went up and your power and speed goes up, well, that definitely means that that mass did help out. If your body weight goes up, but speed and power remain the same, that also means that we made some gains, right? Because we were at maintenance. Another thing, in addition to strength training, you need to be doing jumping and sprinting year-round, guys. Now, the downside to this, guys, there are going to be some downsides. One of them being yearly hypertrophy work. So players just doing hypertrophy work every single day and not hitting those other rep ranges, which are super important, and not hitting those explosive movements like they should be. Because again, you guys are footballers. You're getting a little bit of mass. Let's move on to the next phase. Okay, I actually did a whole Instagram post right here. If you want how I kind of guide you guys, if you are new to training under 2 years or have more experience, you can follow my training programs just like this to make those gains. If you are doing this year-round, guys, fatigue can lower your performance. Too much hypertrophy work in a week can make you feel tired and out of energy for your footy and speed training over time. So you need to listen to your body. All right, a lot of times you're asking yourself, Coach, is this schedule good? Well, hey, is it good for you? As long as you are feeling good for your games, your energy levels are staying up, and you're making gains, then that schedule is good, all right? Just follow that path. Another thing, it can be very time consuming. I know for me, whenever I train my athletes, I only have 1 hour, so I have to make the most of that time. A shift in focus, right? Now, this is me coming with the approach of, hey, you want to be a pro baller. Your focus starts to shift from focusing on your field performance, and it's just about looks now. If you want to look good, awesome. But if your diet is good and your training is good, the aesthetics, that's going to be a byproduct. If you want to throw in some biceps curls because it gives you confidence for the field, you look good, you feel good, and you're playing good. You know, why not, guys? I'm all for that 100%. So guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe for high quality content. If you want to know or just see more things about these guys, let me know. What else do you want to know? What else do you want me to go over? Let me do the research for you guys. I will be linking this one at the bottom so you can go ahead and do your own due diligence. Custom programs on my site, guys. Meal plans, training gear, guys. Check out the training gear right now, guys. So, some of my favorite things. I'm only putting out the best high quality merch. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.